Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? How are you? Hello, hello. Hi. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm going to be using 4 decks tonight. Number 1 deck is going to be Guardian Angels. So you could put Angels, deck 1. Deck 2, Message from Heaven. Deck 3, Spirit Message. Deck 4, Fairies. So 1, Angels. Deck 2, Message. Deck 3, Spirit. Deck 4, Fairies. Joshkia. Deck 3. Okay, Message. Two, Spirit. Deck 3. Deck 2, Message. Okay. Angel. Message. Hi, Jalen. I got it down. Hi. Hello, Telester. Jalen, welcome. Deck 1, Guardian Angels, which you just put Angels. Deck 2, Message. Deck 3, Spirit. Deck 4, Fairies. Yes, I got you down. You want deck 4. Jalen, you want deck 4. Okay. Hi, Josh. Okay. Allison. Hi, Allison. Can you hear me loud enough? Oh, cool. Bella's a pretty good day, a pretty good name. I chose Bella because I'm from the South. And Bella seemed to fit. And Lady is because my name means lady. And of course, then Donna. So that's how I come about Lady Bella. Which deck would you like, Allison? Or are you just here to watch and listen? If you are here for a reading, please pick 1 to 4 decks. 1, the Angel, Guardian Angel deck. 2 is the Message deck. 3, Spirit deck. And 4 is Fairies. Deck 3. Okay, good. Thank you, Josh. Hi, Bella. Belinda. Belinda. Please choose from deck 1, deck 2, deck 3, deck 4. Deck 1 is Angels, deck 2 is Message, deck 3 is Spirit, deck 4 is Fairies. Deck 1, Angels, deck 2, Message, deck 3, Spirit, deck 4, Fairies. Deck 3. I love deck 1 too. It's got some really good information. Got a new deck that I'm learning, and it's pretty neat. It's called the Enchanted Dreams. So it's got a lot of pretty cards and a lot of good information in it as well. I'm forever getting new decks. I'm looking for that one that's going to pop out and say, pick me, pick me. Sometimes you don't very much pick up and connect. So, Josh, you wanted deck 3. Hi, Jen. Lori. Hello, Lori. Hi, Jam. Lisa. Lori. Jam, Lori. Okay, you want deck 3. Jam, if you would, deck 1, deck 2, deck 3, you want deck 2. Gotcha. Lisa, Deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. Number 3. Okay, we got Josh, you want a deck 3. You want a spirit message. Okay. Let's see what you got here. Hi, Brittany. Deck 2. Believe. Josh, yours is the believe card. Want to see the believe card? There's been a lot of hurt, a lot of just hurt, and you still have the light. You still have the light, but there's a lot of hurt around you. When I see the blood, it looks like blood to me. When I see the blood, it's meaning that you have had a lot of hurt, and there's been a lot of despair around you, but you haven't given up and you haven't quit trying, which is a good thing. So don't quit trying. The card reads the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success and failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. So keep on believing. Never give up. Don't give in. Don't give in to the despair of things, because it is easy to go to the despair and stay there. Just visit, but don't stay. Mama used to teach us that, and it took me years to understand what this meant. And she would tell me this often: joy comes for a fleeting moment. Sorrow comes with a knitting bag to stay a while. You don't want it to stay a while. You want to move on from it. So move on. For the hurt that you've experienced, don't let it get you down. Don't let it keep you down. Move on from it. Don't stay there long. It's okay to stay there for a little while, but don't stay there long. Trust me, you could go to the dark side and you could stay there. You don't want that. I knew after a year of grieving that I did not want to stay there. And I did not think and believe that my daughter and son would want me to stay there. And if they were alive to tell me today, I believe they would tell me how proud they was of me for not letting it beat me down. So don't let it beat you down. Move past it if you can. Some people have to take a little longer. Don't let anyone tell you how long that it should take you, because they can no one tell you that. All I could do is tell you not to stay there. It's okay to stay there for a little while. Just don't stay in that place very long. I stayed in it a year. I stayed in it for a year. Telesta, I think that's what your name is. It is. Yes, it is, Allison. It is very hard. But just know that the way that you raise them, my mother also used to talk about um, those which, that you've raised, even though they may at this moment move past it, they won't ever stay that way. They will cut back to their raising. They will. Tell Heshel, you wanted deck 3 too, so let's get it shuffled for you. Okay. It is harder to, for some to move past it. Trust me, I do know what it was like for me to be in that dark place. To not want to do anything, not want to go anywhere, not want to get out, not want to talk to anybody, not want to visit anybody. I do. I would stay up all night watching Netflix, and I wanted to sleep all day. My honey would go to work, and he would get off at 3. I would get up, do what I had to do, and then I was right back in the bed. So I do know. Trust. You have a trust issue. There's some trust. There's a apparently there has been some time issues with being trusted and allowing to trust, because building trust back from any situation, okay, is like building trust back with a little bitty Lego, the smallest Lego you can find. And you start building it back one little Lego at a time. Lego, not ego, Lego at a time. And the thing is all it takes is one poop to wipe out all the attaboys. You've heard, attaboy, you're doing good. Somebody patting you on the back saying, good job, good job. All it takes is one screw up to wipe out all the attaboys. That's why I say one attaboy, an attaboy. Attaboy, you're doing good. Okay? All it takes is one screw up, one mess up to wipe out all the trust. And then you have to start all over again. The person has to start all over again. So the trust is very slow, and some people never get that trust back. Some people never get that trust back because they can't see past not being able to trust them. So any good that they're doing is not going to matter, and they're going to eventually get to the place to where they say, what the heck? Why should I even bother to try? They're not going to believe me. They're not going to trust me. So why should I try? And so that automatically stops them from even trying. So be careful what you put out there. Be careful. Tell Hester, be careful what you put out there, because it will stop someone from wanting to gain your trust. And that's as bad as losing it, is not having someone that you trust enough to trust again. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Jalen, are you there? Jalen. Yeah, it is. And okay. It is very hard to move on as an adult with your children when they do that. It is. It really is. Jalen, are you here? And you wanted deck 4, the fairies. Okay. Okay. So, let's see what the fairies have for you tonight. I love these cards. I guess that's why I choose these, and I try to add one, take one away, depending on how well. Monique, how are you? Please pick your deck. Deck 1, 2, 3, or 4. Deck 1, the Angels deck. Deck 2, a Message deck. Deck 3, Spirit deck. Deck 4 is fairies. Come on. I am good, Monique. Thank you for asking. I am very good. I can't complain too much. Fairies plea number 4. I got you. Did y'all, Jalen? Okay, let's see here. Okay, yours is lost and found. And what I'm picking up from this card and also picking up from you is you've kind of been at a place of being lost, like trying to find your way, not really sure as to where you're at, where you're going, what's to happen next. It's almost like you're at a loss of what to do next. It's like someone has moved out, moved on, moved away, which or I don't. Part of me feels like it may have been where you was like a caregiver, like you was taking care of someone and then they passed, and now you have devoted all your time into it, and now you're at a place to where what's next, at a loss. Trust me, I do know what it's like to put a lot of time and effort into something, whether it's nursing them back to health from time to time, being with them, spending time with them, or and knowing what it's like to be at a loss. So I do know that you will find your way. Hi, Pedro. You will find your way. So what was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. Jalen, this card is for you. And Monique, okay, that's for a long time. I'm sorry for your loss. I am so sorry. Was it as a loss as broke up, or did this person pass away? So Jalen, you're welcome. I hope that helps, because there is a few things that there's a lot of emotions, a lot of ups and downs that's going on where this card was concerned for you. Okay? There was a lot of issues there. I have Allison. Allison, are you here? Hi, Hope. I'll put you down, Hope. Pick one, deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. Pedro, I have you pick deck 1, deck 2, deck 3, deck 4. Hope and Carla. Pedro, Hope, and Carla, if you will, please pick deck 1, deck 2, deck 3, deck 4, deck 3. Hi, Allison. You wanted deck 3, which is the spirit message deck. The next is Belinda. Okay, I got you down. Okay, Allison, pay close attention to the different signs that are around you, because your ancestors are trying to reach you, trying to let you know that they're with you. They're sending messages for you so that you will know that all's right in the spirit world. They're wanting you to learn from their past mistakes and not repeat them. They're wanting you to learn by not doing what they did. But there's so many memories that you have that are coming up, different situations that are bringing up a lot of memories that you have. They feel these and they know these. They feel these coming from you and they know them. And they're sending you messages that could be in the form of a song that they used to like to sing or was their favorite song. It could be in the form of a smell. You could smell, like for me, if I smell coffee in the morning, it's Daddy. If I smell coffee at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's Mom. So it could be smell. It could be seeing something out of a glimpse of your eye. It could be dreaming of somebody, someone. It could be finding a penny. It could be finding a feather. Anything. It could be a bird singing outside your window. But they're trying to relay a message to you. They're trying to reach you to let you know that they see you when you're unhappy. They see you when you're happy. And most of the time, they want you to learn from their mistakes. The card reads, "We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world." So they're sending you messages of hope. Yes, 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 you are. Yeah, Allison, there is a lot of replaying going on. But they want you to know they're still around you, they're still with you, and for you to learn from their past. Don't make the same mistakes. Okay, Belinda, you wanted deck 3 as well. Good, good, Allison. That's a good trade. I've taken some of the Reiki classes, and okay, Belinda, you wanted deck 3 as well. Okay, your card is a child's love. With this card comes an understanding, a transformation, knowing that no matter how far away your child may get from you, be from you, the thing is no matter how far apart we may be, whether or not it's from being in their child being in the military or moving away or a disagreement, just know that they cannot get too far away from you, that a mother's love cannot reach them and be with them. So the card reads, "The love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. children start out as part of us, and from their lives' first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. But there is also transformation, which means there's change. There's some kind of change that's taking place that either, like I said, either they have moved away or either they are just some form of change. It could be a change of a job. It could be a change of a situation, but there is a form of a change. But knowing that there's a child involved, and knowing that no matter how far away they get, they're never too far that a mother's love can't reach them. Okay? So just, if it's a falling out, don't sweat it. They will come back home once they realize what is happening, and once they mature a little bit, they will see that if you made a mistake, that you did the right thing at the time. You chose to do that particular thing at that particular time because you felt like it was the right thing to do at the time. And they will eventually learn that and know that. So have no fear. It will come around. Your child will come around. Jam, are you here? Hope you're on the list, but there is you see, I'm on Jam, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ahead of you. Hi, Jenny. Gina. Deck 3. Carla, did you pick a deck, please? And Gina, you wanted deck 2. Jam, I'm sorry. Hi. Jam, are you still with me? And after Jam is Lori. Lori, are you still here? Jam, Lori, and Lisa. Jam, Lori, and Lisa. Hi, Jam, and you wanted deck 2. Deck 2 is the Message from Heaven deck. Okay. All right. And deck 2. Lisa, you're after Lori. Hi, Tanya. Tanya, pick a deck out, please. Deck 1, deck 2, or deck 3. Okay, Jam, apparently you have a very, very, very strong intuition. And there is so many, your spirit message from heaven is that your loved ones are reaching out because you're to go with your intuition. If you feel them, if you think that they're around, then they are. Okay, they're wanting you to know that they are. Okay, Tanya, I got deck number 2 for you. So they're wanting you to know that they are around you. Okay, even though they may have crossed over, they're still with you and they're reaching out to you because you're feeling them, but you don't trust what you're feeling. Well, it's them. It's them, sweetie. It's them. It's them telling you that they're around you. They may be in the spirit world, but they've never leave us. They never truly, really leave us. They're still with us. So the card reads, your intuition is strong. We are reaching out to help. So they're wanting you to know that they're there for you, and they are reaching out to you. But you have to believe in your tuition, because they're letting you know that they are there for you and that they are around. You're welcome, Jim. You're welcome. Lori, are you ready? And you wanted deck 3, which is the spirit message deck. You're welcome, Jim. You are so, so welcome. Is everybody's week been going good? Okay, apparently, Lori, unlocking the past memories will help you move on forward to the future. Apparently, there's a lot of memories that you have that you are remembering. And I feel like there's a key in this card, and the key, I think, is a key to unlocking these memories. For sometimes you feel alone and you feel by yourself, but you're not. The key to all this is remembering what it was like, remembering who was around you that loved you, and knowing that they're still around you, and knowing that the memories are there to serve as a purpose, to remind you of what was, what will be, and what is to come. So just remember what was, what is, and what will be for the future, okay? It's the key to unlocking what comes next, is remembering what it was. And if you don't think that you have come far away, so remember where you were. I remember a time when you could buy candy for 2 pieces for a penny. Today, you're lucky if you can buy a piece of candy for $1.50. So, yeah, we used to get a quarter. About every so often, we'd get a quarter, and we'd go down to the little store, and we would get 50 pieces of candy. Can you imagine what it did to a little kid that got 50 pieces of candy? Can't do that now, but we did. Just like we got a Coca-Cola, a dime. So, I mean, memories, knowing where we've come from, where we've been, helps us move forward. So remember that, and just remember the good. If there's some bad that's happened, take away the lessons from the bad. Take what you learned from it and boot the rest to the curb. You don't need it. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Okay? So remember the good, get rid of the bad, and know where you was, where they're at. And I always tell people that where they're at, you will be one day. Where I'm at, you will be. If you're not old, you will be, unless God calls you home a lot sooner than what you think. But anyways, I hope that helps. I am looking for Jenny. Now, I didn't put y'all's last names down. So, Jenny. And then I have Brittany, and then Monique. Jenny, Brittany, Monique, and it's not Gina, it's Jenny. And you wanted deck 3 as well. Lisa, did I skip you? Deck 3. Did I skip you, Lisa? I'm thinking I just... I'm sorry, Lisa. I didn't mean to skip you. I marked you off for some reason, but I was on Lori, wasn't I? All right, Lisa. Lisa, yours is relationship, and then Jenny. Okay, relationship. There's peace of comment. Apparently, there's a turmoil, and it has to do with children and things that are going on around you. Okay, so Lisa, there's there's some kind of relationship that is could be there's some kind of relationship that's involved in the relationship itself, but there's also children. There is a sense of urgency in one of your children that is needing some form of help. I don't know to the extent of what it is, but they're needing to discuss it. They're needing something. They're needing something. I don't think it's a dangerous need, but there is a need there nonetheless. And I get the feeling that it may be some kind of something that they can't widely talk about it right now, but they are in need of your help. So the next time you get around them, just kind of look at them through your intuition. Let your intuition take over. Let your feelings, kind of see with your inner eyes, not your outer ones. Leave your mouth shut and just look. Just look. Because you may pick up and may sense what it is, but one of them is in dire need of your help. I'm not really sure what it is, but they are in dire need of your help. They are needing your guidance and your understanding. The trouble that has surrounded some of the situations that has been involved in your life, they are changing. They are changing, and they will come to rest, and they will find peace. Okay, there will be peace around it, but keep an open mind for this child. I'm not really sure if it's the boy or the girl, but there's one, Lisa, that is in dire need of your help. And I'm not really sure exactly which one it is. I just know that one of them is needing help. Okay? So, and it could be one of the younger ones. I feel like it might be one of the younger ones, and it may be, have you got some in school? It may be a school situation where they're needing to, something's happening, but there's something they need to talk to you about. So I hope that helps, and I hope that you do listen and you do figure out what it is. Okay? I am looking for Jenny now. And Jenny, you wanted deck 3 as well. Okay? I know this is spirit cards, spirit messages, and sometimes there's more to it than just receiving it from your loved ones that are passed away. Sometimes it's a message for you from the spirits, for you in the situation that evolves around you now. Yeah. Well, one of them is needing you. They're needing you. So the next time you're around them, just kind of listen, because it may be something personal. It may be something that they may be ashamed to speak about. But there is something. There is something around. Jenny. And then Brittany. Jenny, you wanted deck 3. And while I'm waiting for her to comment, just remember that you could go to Psychic Truth. You could get a personal private message or reading from me. If you go to Psychic Truth, you could book a reading. Also, my ID number is 8752. And you will see that ID number. That's a unique number that's only given to me. The others have their numbers. We all have different unique numbers. But you could go to psychictruth.com and you could book a private reading with me. Or you could take a look at some of the other psychics that are there and see which one speaks to you. And also, if I don't get to you tonight, I will be back, God willing, and nothing happens. I will be back next Wednesday night at 10. Hi, Hannah. Hannah, pick your deck out tonight, please. Deck 1, deck 2, deck 3, deck 4. I have 4 decks. The 4th one is the fairies. Deck 3 is the spirit. Deck 2 is message. Deck 1 is angels. Jenny, did you, Brittany? Brittany, how are you doing this evening? Brittany, you wanted deck 2 tonight, okay? Deck 3, okay? Good. Always glad to hear. I do not see Jenny. She must have left. Maybe she'll be back if y'all happen to see her come back in. Just let me know. Next on my list is Monique. Okay, the thing that I'm picking up on you is Brittany it's wanting you to go out and plant new life seeds, sow for your future. So in this card, I am picking up that it's time to move on. It's time to get out there, find something new to involve yourself in. Don't stretch yourself too thin, though, and don't say things that you can't take back. Yes, Christine, I will try my best to get to you. Just know that if I don't, you could come back on next week at 10 o'clock. uh, be here early and get on the list early. Give me a deck 1, deck 2, deck 3, or deck 4. Deck 1's the angel deck. Deck 2 is the message deck. Deck 3 is spirit deck, and deck 4 is the the fairies. I'm sorry. Brittany, this card is letting you know that it's time to. I don't know if you could see this, but it's one of those that we always get outside and we find them, and they have these things, and you blow them, and they scatter everywhere. There's seeds going everywhere. So it's telling you to sow your seeds. It's telling you to get out there and I'm thinking get out there and enjoy life. You're cooped up. You're cooped in. You're not enjoying things. It's time to not be so serious. Okay. All right, Carla. All right, Carla. Good night, sweetie. I'm sorry I couldn't get to you any quicker. So I hope that helps, Brittany. Monique. Pedro. Monique. Excuse me. Pedro. And Hope. Monique. Pedro. You're welcome, Brittany. Goodness. Excuse me. Monique. Are you here? Okay, Pedro. If I don't see anybody. If I don't see Monique. Pedro, you wanted deck 3. Okay. You're welcome, Brittany. Oh, wait. Yeah. Your card is the love card. And with this, there is there's a lot of there's a lot of things that are going on in your mind. There's a lot of things that's pulling you. That's pulling you really hard. There's a lot of trouble. There's been a lot of trouble. There's a lot of times that you have trouble sleeping at night because of the things that have happened. Although there's a considerable amount of peace that is finding its way back to the situation, there is still a lot of things that are going on that are still wreaking havoc. But there's also you finding something that you love to do, that you're wanting to find something that you want to love to do. But love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. lose, I will try to get to you. I have an hour slot and I've only got a few minutes. And I'm on Pedro, and I'm up. Next is Hope, and then Carla. And Carla was going to bed, and then Gina. So with this card, with that being said, there is a lot of things that are going on, but right now you're trying to find something that you can do that you enjoy. Okay, so be on the lookout for something that you really, really enjoy. Whether or not it's a new job, whether or not it's something that's screaming at you. But know that the troubles and the trouble sleeping, once you find something to occupy yourself and find a new love with something, then it's going to take away some of that bad nights, so to speak. It'll take away some of that. So take the time to look for some things in your life that you haven't looked at in a while. Find something that you truly enjoy doing, whether or not it's planting a garden, growing flowers, or reading a good book, craft. Find something that you really, really love. It will help to get through the trying times, and it will also give your mind something to do to get it off of the things that are troubling you and going on around you. So I hope, Deidre, that helps. Monique, did you ever? No, I didn't see her. Okay. Hope, are you here? Hope, are you still here? Hope, you're welcome. Hope, are you still here? And then I have Gina. Tanya. Hi, Tanya. Let's do you. I don't see anybody else. You wanted deck 2. So, hi, Gina. There you are. Gina, you wanted deck 3. Okay, Gina and then Tina. Tanya, I'm sorry. Okay, yours is the study card, but I have trouble feeling study on this card. When I see this card, I see doors opening. I don't see books. When I see this card, every time I look at this card, I see doors opening and a transformation. So there's a lot of things that Gina, that there's a lot of transformation that's coming. That the card reads, Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. So it's saying to study, but like I said, I'm seeing doors opening. I'm seeing doors opening and transformation opportunities. So you could interpret it just the study card. I mean, you could interpret it as being time to study. But it's also, to me, it's a time to take on something new. It's time to take on something new, and that doors are opening for you. So I hope that that helps. Tanya, are you here? Yes. Okay, Tanya, you wanted deck 2, which is Message from Heaven. This will be the last one tonight. So Hannah, Kristen, and Luz, I'm sorry. Do come again next week at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. And hopefully, if you come early enough, I will be able to get to you. I am so sorry. We have an hour slot, and it's already been an hour. So, again, I apologize and hope to see you next week. Okay, there's apparently, Tanya, there's apparently some things that as you take a step forward, they're pulling you back. 2 steps forward, 4 steps back, 3 steps forward, 6 steps back. And it seems like you're in a pull and a tug kind of a war. Okay. The spirit message for you is to know that that's going to end. That's fixing to stop. Okay. The problem's going to stop. It says the problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. So they're on it. They're letting you know that they're on it. Okay. And that you do not have to worry about it anymore. Just keep your faith, keep believing, and keep pushing forward, because they're working on it. They're working on it with you, and things are going to get better. So keep the faith, keep believing, and keep pushing forward, because it's coming to an end. It's coming to a peak. Anytime there's something that's festering, that's blowing up, and that you feel like that needs to come to a head, it's finally coming to a head, and it's going to bring about that peace that you're looking for. So again, I hope that helps, Tanya. You're welcome. And if I didn't get to you, I apologize, and just know that I will be on next week, 10 o'clock on Wednesday. And unless something happens, God forbid something happens and I'm either sick or not able to come online, then they will inform you that I'm not available, that the program has been canceled. If you need a private reading with me, go to Psychic Truth. My ID is 8753. I always forget that. I'm sorry. I may have said it wrong. 8752, not 53. 8752 is my reader ID. I would like to thank M for hosting tonight's show, and like to thank all of you for coming and joining me for this hour, and hope to see you next week. God bless you. Stay safe, and I will see you Wednesday.